Hello, Miss Julie. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
Um, I'm fine, thank you.
With regards to your homework, I'm really amazed and impressed because that was really a good homework. Do you often
Yeah.
write an inquiry letter?
No, I'm not purchasing. I'm not purchasing, so I don't ask about inquiry.
Oh,
Uh,
but that
just
was
uh,
mm,
just write the email for another matter, not inquiry. Yes.
so are you ready for a lesson tonight? All right, so let's go.
Yes.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see.
All right. So we have here, dear sir or madam. So this is your um, email or let's say homework. Okay,
Yes.
can you read and also with the corrections?
I'm writing to ask about the camera that you are advertising on Alibaba.com.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of next month, our company is going to organize a fashion show.
Mm-hmm.
You ought to come, commemorate,
Commemorate. Mm-hmm.
commemorate 10 years of our company's anniversary. We are looking for a modern and the newest high-tech camera to record this significant event. Please let me know if your camera models A,
800.
A that you are advertising on Alibaba.com is available. In addition, I would like to attach the link about your product that I have seen. I would be grateful if you could send me the information about technical standards, size, price, and all information related to this product. Please include a telephone number and person in charge who I can talk to discuss detail. I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon. Yours sincerely.
Okay, that's great. Okay, here I look forward to hearing from you soon. And yours sincerely. So we have here, as you could notice, we have here the red, or I put red words in here. So the first one, you have remark. So I crush out remarks because you could better say commemorate. So commemorate, that is celebrate, to celebrate.
Celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
We could give like celebrate, okay? Celebrate, commemorate.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, you can say celebrate or you can say also commemorate. Okay.
yeah, not give mark.
Hmm?
Give mark is not.
A remark, when you want to say something, so that is remark. When you
Another
want,
and
okay, when you want to say something or to mention something or to notice
mm,
something, so that is remark. Okay, but if when we are talking about A celebration. So we have to say to celebrate or commemorate.
Commemorate.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then here, newest. So you are lacking the word the because you are using the superlative. Okay? Always remember that superlative with newest. Always with the
Ah,
newest. Okay.
very good.
And then also here, by the way, anyways, this word, this is not really necessary informal, but it can also be freely used in formal situations. However, some advised to eradicate this word in your formal email. Instead of using by the way, you can say in addition or furthermore or moreover if you want to add more information. Okay, so we have because you are adding another information here in which you are going to attach a file, okay, or a link. And then the next part is flawless. All right, this is well done, stunning. So no mistake on that. And then this one, the last part, whenever you write your sign off, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, best regards, always remember that you have to put comma at the end. Okay? All right. So just it. That's it. Everything is good. Just a few corrections and few suggestions. All right. So this is I can rate this one out of 10, this is 9.5. So very good. All right.
Thank you.
You are great. You are improving a lot, Miss Julie. I'm happy.
Yes, but I think when I've emailed to my customer, sometimes I think it's I write not good.
Probably you are not that confident enough, but you have to be confident that you can send a good email, but also by following a template, a correct template. All right. So since you already have some knowledge on how to arrange your email properly, so for sure you are more confident right now. All right. So let's continue on this one. I think we are not yet done on the last part. Have we? Are we done? I think we are done, right?
No, no,
Okay, and this one is this done? This one
not, no,
is done, all right.
yes,
And this one is
not,
not yet.
not before give us above,
Above.
not,
Okay, this one. Or
yes,
how about this one? Is this finished? I think this is finished, right? Okay, this is finished. But okay, anyways, let's just review. What do you think is the answer for number one? Okay, join the
I
two
think,
parts.
finish. Are you able to, are you able to send a new offer?
All right, your answer is are you able to send a new offer? All right, we'll check on that. Your answer for number one is letter E. Okay, for number two,
Can you help me to, I can, I cannot see. Can you help me to reply to this email?
can you help me to reply to this email? Your answer is letter A. Okay, for number three,
Number three, would you mind helping me?
would you mind helping me? This is letter D. Okay, and number
Could you
four,
contact, could you contact me as soon as possible?
all right, could you contact me as soon as possible? That is B. Okay, for number
Yeah.
five,
Could you be able to miss me?
all right, perfect. All right. Well done on this part. Seems like easy for you. All right. Now let's go back. Let's go to this page. We have exercise 3. Put the in the request. Words in the request into the correct order. Okay. We have number 1. Kindly read and answer.
Can I see what
Okay.
something?
Oh,
Yes. Uh, I uh, are you able to uh, are you able to come the meeting tomorrow?
are you able to come the meeting
The meeting tomorrow?
tomorrow? Okay. Number 2.
Um, would you mind sending a new contract as soon as possible?
All right. Perfect. Would you mind sending a new contract as soon as possible? That is correct. Next. Okay. Next.
Question. I think this is a question. This is a question.
Mm-hmm. So these are requests. So all you have to do is to arrange. So these are requests from the.
But I know the uh, could okay. Could you send could you send the translation to the PoW voucher?
Can you say it again?
Could you send the translation to the PoW voucher?
Okay. Could you send the translation
The translation to the
to
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 PoW voucher?
all right, very good, to Paul Rogers. All right, could you send the translation to Paul Rogers? That's correct. Number 4.
Uh, would you mind? Would you be able to help me?
All right, very good. Would you be able to help me? That's correct.
Yes. Can you finish the report by Friday?
Okay. Can you finish? Okay, that's correct. Can you finish the report
By
by
Friday.
Friday?
Sorry.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, I will just send this one to you and kindly read again. All right, can you read again from number 1?
Number 1, are
Mm-hmm.
you able to come the meeting tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind sending a new contract as soon as possible?
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, could you send the translation to PoW vouchers? Number 4, would you able to help me? Number 5, can you finish the report by Friday?
All right, amazing. Okay, now let's read again for number 4. Would you be able to help me? Okay.
Would you be able to help me?
Okay, perfect. So those are questions or requests from your customers or the recipient. Okay. Well done on that. All right. So we have here a practice. Can you read? You are going.
You are going to vacation next week. List 5 tasks that you haven't finished at work and add your courage for help using the phrases you have learned.
Okay, thank you for that. Now let's pronounce these words again. Vacation,
Vacation,
vacation.
vacation,
Perfect.
vacation,
Say tasks.
tax,
All right.
tax,
One more time. Tasks.
Tasks.
Okay. And we have here finished. Finished.
Finish. Finish.
Amazing. Okay, we have here colleague.
Colleague.
Perfect. And phrases.
Phrases.
Learned.
Learn.
All right.
Learn.
Perfect. Okay, so if you are going on vacation next week, so like for example, you are going on vacation. Where is it? If you're going on vacation next week. So let's say you are
Yeah.
going on your parents' place for
Yeah.
vacation. All right. So list 5 tasks or things that you have to do that you haven't finished at work.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to think of the 5 tasks that you have to do in the office that you didn't finish. All right,
Yeah.
and ask your colleague for to help you using the phrases you have learned. Okay, and then kindly write on the chat box. Okay, great.
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I think would you my uh, would you mind um to send the feedback to Miss to my customer about inquiry. New inquiry.
Đừng có kêu ba nó lên.
Uh, would you be
Là ba sẽ
able
kêu ông lại được không?
to
Ông đừng có kêu ta, xin ta lên ngủ chưa?
send the contract
Km, km, dkm, mét,
to
decimet, cm,
be able to set a new
Help me, help me, help me.
All right, two more, Miss Julie, and you're almost done. All right. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Good job. Now let's check number one or the first one. Would you mind sending the feedback to my customer about a new inquiry? All
Yes.
right. So instead of just saying feedback, you can probably say response or reply. Would you mind sending an email, or replying would you mind replying to my customer about a new about her inquiries? Okay, because when you say feedback, it is like when you have done an assessment. Okay, when there is a, probably
What
mainly.
what the different feedback and reply?
Okay, reply, it is mainly done through conversation. If you are having a conversation, reply, especially in email, chat, and then when there is a conversation, so you can say reply. However, feedback, when we are talking about feedback, when there is an assessment happen, like for example, when you have done an exam, mainly an exam, or if ever we have a speaking test. So as a teacher, I will be the one to feedback your exam. All right. So when there is an assessment happen, that's the time that you can send a feedback. When you are criticizing something, when you are analyzing something, and you have to give your opinion based on the assessment that you have to follow. Okay. All right. So, but when you are talking to a conversation that you have to give uh, in which you are required to send your response, you can say response or reply. Okay? All right. So would you mind sending or replying to, you can say replying to my customer. So if ever, if you are talking, if you are asking or requesting this to your colleague or colleague, you can say our, right? Our customer. Or if it's your assistant, you can also say my customer. All right, but when you are a colleague, you are working in the same company in which you have what they call, you are entertaining customers. So you can say, could you would you mind sending a reply to our customers, or like that, or to my customer? It also depends on the situation. But this one, my customer, that is okay. However, we can say reply to my customer about a new inquiry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well done. And then for the second, could you be able to pick up the, all right, so you are using here the and my visitor on the next, okay. So you can eradicate the, crush out the and then just use my, okay? All right, so that is correct. Are you able to make, hmm?
Thai, Thai, I think you like another class. Thai, we can continue tomorrow. Is it
Oh,
okay?
it's okay. This time every Thursday, my student is off because our class starts at 10 to 10:30. So my classes, there's no there's no interval. Like I start having a class 9 to 9:30, and then your class 9:30 to 10, and the next class 10 to 10:30. So that's why sometimes I I am late for 1 minute. So hopefully you
Yeah,
understand. I apologize sometimes if I'm late. All right, but this
yeah.
time my student is off because it's Thursday, so we can continue on this part. All right? Okay, great. Okay, so where are we? Okay, on the third answer. Are you able to make an offer, a new, okay, so we have here because you are using a consonant which is N. Okay, are you able to make a new offer and send it to the customers? That is very good. Okay, however, you have to use a, okay, because N, which is next to a, is consonant. So on, we can use on if it's a vowel. All right. Okay. Next, we have, if you don't mind, please help me to answer all my email while I'm not available. All right, this is also perfect. However, you have to eradicate um, one word. If you don't mind, please help me answer. Help me answering. Okay, you can eradicate the two. Please help me to answer all my. Help me to answer. You can say, please help me answering. You can say directly answering.
To have there are two way two uses. To do ask someone to do something,
Mm-hmm.
ask someone to do something,
Mm-hmm.
ask someone doing something. 3K.
To, well, actually, it depends because to, you use to if the next word is a verb or a verb which is that connotes movement. So you can use to go. I am willing to go, to prepare to go, something like that. You can often use to if the verb is having or movement. There's a movement. Okay, but in here, if you don't mind, please help me to answer. Okay, this is also correct. However, you can simply say, please help me answering. Okay? Please help me answering all my email while I'm not available. Okay, and the next one, would you help me? Will you help me to post the brochure to Mr. Jen? Post? What do you mean by post in this? Post
Me
on,
to send by post. To send by post.
to send by post,
Yes.
um, on email,
No, by post. By post. And then
by post
no
on,
delivery.
on your website.
No delivery. Post my.
So you are going to the post office to send a
Yes.
delivery.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. So, would you help me to send the brochure? Also, you can simply say to send, okay, to eradicate the confusion, because post can also understood by post on social media, post on Facebook, all right, post on Instagram, so like that. So it can be confusing. To avoid confusion, you can simply say send. Okay, would you help me to send the brochure to Mr. Jen? So if your friend already knows on how to send a brochure, so he would go directly to the post office. Or would you help me to send the brochure to the office? Or that is too complicated, so just use send to make it simple. All right. So, very well done. I'm happy, Miss Julie, that you are improving a lot. And
Yes.
see, you only have minimal mistakes, so very less. You made less mistakes. You are improving each day. I'm happy and congratulations.
Thank you.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
And also, you forget to answer one homework.
One homework.
I sent here on the chat box. Okay, this one.
The email, writing email.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you see my screen now? So it's
Yes.
okay. So this is from lesson 6. All you have to do, there is already, okay, this is from lesson, all right. So just look at the chat box, scroll up, and you can see there, or else I can probably send it through email, okay? Okay, did you see? Right below the key phrases that I sent.
Mm, where, teacher? Where,
Okay,
Stephanie?
let me copy or send it again. Just a moment. Copy and then, all right. Okay, that one. I guess that is from lesson. All right.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow I give you tomorrow. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay, you can actually do that whenever you have time, because I know that you are also busy at work. So just your
Yes.
free time, okay? All right, thank you so much, Miss Julie. I am so impressed with your progress. So keep going, fighting. All
Yeah,
right.
because I like to learn about the emails. So I think we can slowly learn more about emails. Okay.
Sure, that is great. That is our purpose, to learn slowly and then to understand it well. All right. So have a good night and thank you so much. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
See you. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.